I'll be sober on the 1st for 30 days. It damn near killed me being an alcoholic. I went into a cardiac arrest because of a blood transfusion, and I flatlined and coded for over 15 minutes, legally dead. And here's my discharge right here in front of me, and I'm going to show you on my cam. Here's my discharge. Cardiac arrest. Hemorrhage. I can't read for shit. I never won any spelling bees either, but you can see this. Acute blood loss.
He was actually part of a vast 4,700-man naval exploration called Operation High Jump.
Morbid obesity. I weigh 200 pounds, but I used to weigh 360.
But could Byrd's inclusion in this large
This is it, man.
At the South Pole have been merely a cover story?
I was freaking...
And this allowed him to slip away to the other.
This is my discharge.
Unnoticed by the media.
Yeah, my sister's a nurse in Kansas. She said there's several things on here that should have just ended my life right then and there pretty much. And I died for 15 minutes. They crushed my sternum. I had a broken back at the same time. This is all. I had 4 broken ribs. I had 4 broken vertebrae. I had 4 fractured vertebrae in my lower back. And this is all within just days. Oh man, it was horrible. All this shit right here, with the cardiac arrest, I was getting a blood transfusion. And I was puking blood, straight blood. I know you didn't know this, but blood was coming out my tear ducts. I don't know, it was coming out everywhere. I mean, I was puking blood. It was messed up. And the doctors they're all surprised that I pulled through that. When I came out of there, I couldn't even walk for like 2 weeks at least because of my broken back. And all the shit they were pumping into me was making me. I got really swelled up in the face and my arms. From all the shit they pumped into me, I had a blood clot in my bicep. I had like 2 or 3, and then yeah, well, and then after I got better, I could walk. I walked down to the liquor store and got a bottle of vodka. That's how much of a freaking alcoholic I was. I'm done with that shit, man. God damn. The doctors told me, you keep drinking, you got lucky that you came back this time, but next time you're most likely you're not getting it. I lost over half of my blood from bleeding internally from my bleeding ulcer. They're giving me blood transfusion after another, and I'm type O negative, and I think they were running out. They had to get a helicopter to fly me from Park City, Utah to Ogden to do emergency surgery on me. I woke up, I had these 2 things stuck in my mouth, and I had my head, I couldn't move it to the right or left, and my wrists were tied down to the bed with leather straps. I guess I was pulling shit out everywhere, and they had to tie me down, and I was tied down for like 48 hours, and I thought the nurses and everybody were trying to kill me, and I'm like, okay, and I was just totally, this makes no sense, but this is what I was thinking. I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep a mental note of what time it is and what these nurses are doing. They're looking at me all weird, and I can't move, and I got this thing in my throat, and I'm just thinking, okay, I'm gonna tell somebody about these nurses, and I was just out of it. And I thought the nurses were trying to kill me. And this one nurse, and I was up for like over 24 hours watching these nurses. And this one nurse came and whispered to me, she goes, hey, Mr. Millward, you better try to get some sleep because you're going to go a little bit cuckoo crazy like that. And I was like, yeah, you'd like me to go to sleep so you can kill me. And this is what I was thinking. And I'm tied down. I can't move anyways, but I was just out of it, man. I wasn't right in the head. And I was talking to another guy that was in the same hospital. He said he thought the nurses were trying to kill him too. I was like, what kind of goddamn medicine were they giving us in there? Yeah. Oh shit. I'm kind of surprised I'm still alive after. I should have died about 5 or 6 times that year. And I was in the hospital about 12. And about 4 or 5 of those times I should have been dead. They're all surprised. And then it's just crazy. I'm done drinking though. I am. I can't do that shit no more. It will kill me. And I don't want to die. because I'm working on Space Buds, this cartoon thing, and I want it to be a huge success. As a matter of fact, here's my new Space Buds right here. I want it to. These guys kind of remind me like Beavis and Butthead, kind of goofy like that. But I want it to be a cartoon eventually. Space Buds. Anyways, I'm done drinking. Done. And I was really struggling 2 days ago, man. I was like, fuck it, what's the point? I'm going to go to the liquor store. And I was like having a internal battle. Like, I'm going to do it. No. God damn, I about fucking cried because I was like, shit, I don't want it no more. At all. Ever. I don't. It's just a horrible damn disease. I'm 50 years old. I've been an alcoholic since I was probably about 16. And that last detox was absolute hell. I don't want to go through that shit again. Ever.